boy KD, man. You already know, back out here, jury on, you know what the fuck going on here. This real life in Chirac, man. Shout out Chicago, man. People love you, bitch me up, man.
Where you at though, bro?
I'm on 69th and Loomis, man. I'm really out here, no clout.
No clout.
Ballroom niggas start to cook. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
He ain't been here in a while.
Yeah, man, you know what's going on, man.
See what's up with the food, man.
See what's up with the food. Let's see what's up with the food. Show you how niggas like, turn me on, you dig? All that shit, bro. Like, just to know, like, this shit, real life. You say what?
Who don't know KD? You hear?
What up, bro?
What up, boy?
What's up, what's up? See what's up with the food.
Come on, get the lemon pepper, girl.
Y'all know KD?
Yeah, we heard about him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here, man. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna follow you back over here.
Well. So, what's up, guys? You guys already know who you guys are listening to, but do me a favor, subscribe. We're on the road to 1K. Anyway, if you guys don't know much about Ayoo KD, I'll give you a quick summary on him. Everyone has probably seen that old video of him basically getting beat up, and like, I didn't even say your name. Like, that's Ayoo KD. Ayoo KD is kind of a meme in Chicago. Whether it's for good or for bad, there's always videos of him kind of getting beat up, like people just trying to attack him. He's like that. He's the low-hanging fruit that if you need some clout or you needed clout back then, you would just basically bully him. But Ayoo KD came back for his revenge 5 years later there's a viral video, like I mentioned earlier, of two people, Rico Recklezz and Ewol Samo. So Ewol was in the video and Rico Recklezz was not in the vicinity. But basically, they were beefing with some other dude that Ayoo KD was with, and they pulled up on him and they recorded it, and it was a super viral video. You could still find it if you guys need a refresher. But ever since then, that kind of killed AOD's entire rap like persona. It just did. One thing about rap is if you're on video getting beat the fuck up, getting hoed, any of that, your rap persona kind of gets shit on. Like, you can't be a tough guy anymore unless you're like Pop Smoke, and that happened when you're like a literal kid, you know? So 5 years later, we run into some weird thing where Ayoo KD says he snatched Rico Recklez's chain, and Rico Recklezz isn't wearing it anymore. And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna play both sides here. There is some pictures and some detectives who have basically said that Rico Recklezz there's a good chance he did get his chain snatched. But the funny thing is, no matter what, Ayoo KD cannot take the win, because Rico Recklezz and Ewol, instead of being super tough about it and being like, oh man, I'm gonna beat you up when I see you, this and that, instead of that, what they instead chose to do, which is brilliant, is they turned it into a giant meme. So Rico Recklezz would post, you can still see his Instagram, he has a bunch of different posts where he's like, oh, someone took my chain, I'm crying about it. Like, he turned into a gigantic meme. So even if the low likelihood that his chain did get snatched by Ayoo KD, which probably, I don't know, he says happened, but they said it didn't. Let's say it didn't happen. Even if it did happen, right? Ayoo KD is not going to get the win, because no matter what, they've trolled themselves into the situation to where it just seems so ridiculous to think Ayoo KD would even get near his chain. So now Ayoo KD is trying to like troll back, and it's just not working because, for one, they have all the clout. Ayoo KD is still in the situation that he's in, and it's just super weird. Ayoo KD is now joining Instagram lives with Ewol, calling him a bitch, this and that. So he's a tough man, you know? So is now Ayoo KD goes to Chicago, and now he's in Chicago, I guess, looking for Ewol and Rico Recklezz to fight. I don't know why he keeps acting like he's gonna fight Ewol. Ewol is like 6'5", 300 pounds. That dude is fucking massive. And Ayoo KD is like 5'7", $130. Like, you ain't winning that fight, bro. Not gonna lie to you, you're not winning that fight. You better shoot that big ass nigga. So now it's just in this weird situation to where Ayoo KD just can't take a win no matter what. But some people are giving him props, like, hey man, you're kind of, you know, maybe he did take his chain. I don't know. My whole thing is, I think it's hilarious because they both kind of need each other. As much as Rico Recklezz acts as if his career is booming right now, and same with Ewol, they acting as if like they're making the most money they've ever seen in their career. And in reality, they're not. Ayoo KD has always kind of not been anything. He still follows, buys fucking views, buys likes, buys followers. But neither of them are up there. This is probably the most clout that they've seen in a long time. And now it's kind of spreading over because now Rico Recklezz is posting up on like 63rd and like being on blocks where like basically everyone on there is already dead. So it's like, that's what a lot of people are saying. So now it's kind of stemming with new beef, and I just think it's hilarious. But what do you guys think? You guys think Ayoo KD could beat up Ewol in a fight? I know we got some keyboard warriors who are going to tell me size doesn't matter. So let me know.